So the first thing I go in with is the L'Oreal BB Cream and Anti-Fatigue. This is marketed to transform to your skin tone and awaken you, but in all honesty is the most orange shade, so I use it to color correct my dark circles. Using an orange shade will cancel out your dark circles. And then taking a NYX HD Concealer in green. Green cancels out any redness, so the places I tend to put it is around my nose, because most women tend to get red around the nose, and I also put it on my cheeks where I have a little bit of acne scarring, and a little bit on my chin just because I tend to get really red there. And then I take a damp beauty blender and I just blend that all out. I only blend it slightly just so the color still stays, but it's not too harsh. And if you blend it all the way out, it doesn't really do its job as well. So yeah, I just blend it really slightly and then it seems to do the trick. Then taking the L'Oreal True Match in, I think, N3, because I had to match my neck because I just recently self-tanned. I just take my beauty blender again and I really blend that all over my face. Just because I did put colors down to correct, you really have to make sure that you blend and blend and blend so none of that color correcting shows through. After I blended all the product onto my face, I like to flip the beauty blender to the more dry side and really start to tap that all over my face just to get any of the excess product off. This step is necessary if you want to not feel cakey throughout the day. Then I take my Naked Skin Concealer in Fair Neutral and I put it in the spots that I either want to highlight or further conceal. I start with the center of my face and then blend that all out and then onto my under eyes, just because I don't like whenever the concealer starts to set, because then it's a little bit harder to blend out. So moving on to my under eyes, I like to put 4 stripes of the concealer underneath my eyes, and I do this for a specific reason, because I take the Magic Lumi highlighter and I put that in between the lines, because this gives you a little bit more of a highlighted look and more of an illuminated look, and I'm a fan of very highlighted under eyes just because it makes you look a lot more awake and fresh throughout the day. So I go in with my beauty blender again and I blend that all out. Then taking the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, I take the same beauty blender again and I just apply that to my under eyes. I really need to get a second beauty blender for all the things I use them for, but yeah, I just haven't had the time, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, I put that underneath my eyes, a little bit on my forehead, and a little bit on my chin, just because I like these places to really be highlighted. So moving on to my eyebrows really quick, I'm just going to go through this just because it's kind of a hassle. I take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in dark brown and I just start to kind of define my eyebrows. And then after that I go in with the MAC Brow Set in Bold Brunette. And moving on to my eyes now, I'm taking a Sigma E35 and I'm just starting to define the crease a little bit with a dark brown. Because this isn't a specific look and I'm only defining the crease, I'm not really going through the colors I use, but for anybody interested, I use Wanderer from the Tartlette Palette. So then I go in with the MICA Gel Eyeliner, and this is when my camera stopped recording, so then I just kind of skip one eye and go on to the other one. I take the Seta eyeliner brush that came in the August Boxy Charm. I find that it's really great for making the wing, but it's really hard to fill it in with. So what I do is I take another brush. This is a BH Cosmetics angled brush. It's kind of bigger, so I just use that to fill the wing in with. Sorry about the total awkward angles and stuff. Filming eyeliner is actually the hardest thing to do in the world, so I probably look like an idiot right now, but I tried and that's all that matters, I guess. Then taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Color in Barbie Pink, I just make a little line underneath the wing, just to kind of like give it a little bit of color, I don't know. Then taking a Sigma E39, I take a little bit more of that Wanderer color on my lower lash line, and then I take a little bit more of a cooler tone gray and just define it even more. Then taking a Vasanti No. 7 blush brush, I use this to contour my cheeks using the Anastasia contour color in Fawn. I absolutely love this brush to contour my cheeks. I find that it gives like the most natural looking contour, I don't know. And then I take a Sigma F30 and I just take that and I really blend everything out just because I don't really like the harsh lines. Then taking a MAC 130 brush, I just kind of contour my nose a bit. Then I take a Rimmel bronzer and Sun Bronze on an Eco Tool powder brush and I further warm up my face. Then I take the NYX HD powder, the banana one, on a Sephora Pro Contour 79 brush and I further brighten all the spots that I like to be brightened. Then taking Merry Louminizer on a synthetic BH Cosmetic angle brush. I like using synthetic brushes just because it gives a really natural glow instead of something really stark. Then I take the matte lipstick by NYX in Shocking Pink and I start to put it on my lips. At first I take it from the bullet and then I use another BH Cosmetics brush just to really define my lips. So that is the finished look. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you want, check me out on other social media. I'll have all that information linked down below.